Hey there guys, this is NDM here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Right, so in the last episode we finished up the third dungeon. We got ourselves the Pendant of Wisdom, the final pendant that we have to get before we go ahead and go collect the Master Sword. Right, so as you can probably tell that the video resolution looks very different to what it was in the last episode. Well, it was because of the quality. I wanted to see if I could change the resolution on the emulator instead of changing the resolution on fraps, because you can actually change the resolution to fraps to half size and full size, but I've got it on half size because I know it can work on half size. And what I changed the resolution to on my Z-SNES emulator is to 1280 by 720. So hopefully it should look a lot better now on YouTube, because the quality that I was the resolution that I was using it at before was a lot smaller, and I can definitely tell the difference between the screen being bigger on this setting that I have now than what I had it on the last settings. So it does look a lot better, and it actually plays a lot better too. It plays pretty much the same as what it did last time. There's no change in FPS, so you know, it's better to record like this than to record with, you know, crappy quality, and hopefully that it does turn out to be good quality instead of crap. Right, so now we just got to go get to the Master Sword, and there's nothing that we need to do in the Lost Woods because we got ourselves the heart container here, and that's pretty much all that there is here for us to get. Just the Master Sword is the only thing that... Oh wait, hang on a second, no, there is this mushroom I need to pick up as well, and this will become important later. This mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Select it and press Y to press the Y button. I think we can go and do that now, actually, after we've got the Master Sword, and that's probably what I am going to do before we head over to Hyrule Castle. And you'll see why we'll need to head back to Hyrule Castle when we get to the Master Sword, if I can remember where it is, because I always seem to find myself getting lost in this place. It is kind of like a maze. It is easy to get lost in here. Damn it, get away from me, knight. I don't want your trouble. I don't want no trouble. I'm innocent in all this. I'm just trying to get the Master Sword so I can slay your evil king, Agnahim. Because apparently the Master Sword can destroy evil. Oh wow, there's a bunch of animals running around. Birds and dogs by the looks of it. Anyway, we found ourselves the Master Sword. Right, so let's unearth this from the pedestal. And then the pendants are glowing. Well, that is some epic music. Yeah, especially for a Super Nintendo game. Suddenly, I'm going to try and pronounce his name. Sahasrara, I think that's how you say it. Sahasrara contacts you telepathically. NDM, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword. That makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, NDM. Right, so now we got ourselves the Master Sword. As you can see, it's a level 2 sword, so it is much stronger than what we had before. And when you have full health, you can shoot beams from your sword like you could in any other Zelda game. Once you got full health, you can shoot beams from it. NDM, help. The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary. Hey! Oh no, Princess Zelda's in trouble. We need to go save her before she gets killed or possibly raped or whatever. I don't know. Something horrible is going on over there. And you can pick up the mushroom again, but it doesn't go to your inventory. You can only hold one mushroom at a time, and I don't know why you would want 2 mushrooms in your inventory anyway. Because the purpose that you need the mushroom for is only used once, so... It's not like Majora's Mask, where you have to collect the mushroom again and again after you go through the 3-day cycle period. You have to go get the mushroom again, give it to Kotake or Camus, whatever the witch's name is who you give the mushroom to make the blue potion out of. But yeah, it's not like that. So we're going to head over to the witch's house right now and give her the mushroom before we head over to Hyrule Castle being attacked by birds. Leave me alone. Ugh, everything wants to kill me out here. I'm just like a kid, and what did I do wrong? I'm not. It's not my fault I'm the chosen one. You know, it's not as if I signed up to this or anything. It's just that the legend chose me, and I have to face my destiny. So let's just charge through all these guards. Have I showed you this cave down here? I don't think I have. It's a fairy fountain, by the way, and I really need health, so we're gonna go and make a stop here. Make a pit stop and get ourselves our health back. I might have been in here and showed you, but that would have been very early in the LP. I will soothe your wounds and comfort your weariness. Close your eyes and relax. I'm having this lemon and raspberry juice drink, and it's like ridiculously sour. It's probably the most sourest drink I've ever had in my life. And I've never had it before either. So it's like a first kind of thing. But raspberry is a sour fruit anyway, and so is a lemon. Well, lemon's the most sour fruit you can get. Besides a lime. Limes are apparently supposed to be really sour, but I've never actually tried a lime. I've tried raw lemons. They're like that. They make your mouth go really sour. Right, so we're almost here, and we're outside the witch's house. You don't actually give it to the witch, I don't think. Or maybe you do. Well, we're going to speak to the witch anyway. The smell of rotten fruit. If you can give me that mushroom, I can finish my brew. Did I give it to her? No, I didn't. Okay, so we obviously have to get it out manually and give it to her. There you go. Thank you, young man. Come back to the shop later for something good. You weren't plotting something evil, are you? I don't want to use my mushrooms for bad purposes. Well, what you do, you come back, you go, you leave the screen, then you come back into the screen again, and hopefully, the thing that's being made should hopefully have been made. And yes, it is. Right, we got ourselves a bag of drugs. Who knows? This is magic powder. Try to sprinkle it on enemies and many other things. Well, magic powder, that sounds kind of weird, you know, cocaine being powder and all that. You know, hopefully Link don't go sniffing cocaine and end up getting high like Lucas did in Mother 3 and start having hallucinogenic visions. Oh, well, we're just digging in way too deep here, but the magic powder is only used for one thing. I don't know if you can use it on enemies, but I know what the main purpose of the magic powder is used for, and we can't even use it yet because we're not in the Dark World. Well, we can go to the Dark World if we want, I think. I'm not sure if it will let you, because you have to save Zelda from Agnehem, and I think it actually prevents you from going to the Dark World. So you have to beat, you have to do Hyrule Castle again before you can go back to the Dark World. Right, so I'm going to try and avoid these guards who are throwing spears at me. That spear should have killed that other guard. I went right through him. Yeah, we're much more powerful now because we got our strong-ass sword, so enemies in here shouldn't be much of a problem. It's just that when we get to the upper floors of Hyrule Castle is when things will start getting a little bit more difficult with those knights. Anyway, they'll start having ball and chain knights trying to throw their balls and chains at you, trying to throw their balls at you. Right, so now what we can do with this electric fence, we can slash it with our Master Sword and dispel it. So now we're inside the the forbidden portion of Hyrule Castle. Right, so you know what, guys, in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, we shall do the dungeon of Hyrule Castle. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care, everybody, see you in the next video, and goodbye.